Before you say anything, I want you to listen to me for 1 minute.
He stole my truck, and I busted his with his...
Is he telling the truth? Case is dismissed. But you have certain rights.
Oh, wow. I know this.
Is there anything you wish to say? That light was red. You went right through that. Have a big date or something? You're gonna get this if you keep it up, all right?
This is Court in Providence.
Amalis Rodriguez. Good morning.
Good morning.
You have one ticket on America Street. What do you want to tell me about this?
Yes,
Do you have photographs? You got something there. What do you want to show me?
okay. I have picture over there.
Yeah, show them to Inspector Quinn. All right, you're charged with parking on the sidewalk, and the photograph that you're giving me shows me that you are on the sidewalk, so you can't park on the sidewalk. You have half the sidewalk blocked. You got half the sidewalk blocked here, you see it? And you're next to a tree, which makes it even more difficult for people to navigate that sidewalk. I know what you're trying to do. You probably don't have a parking space, so you try to make 2 parking spaces in front of the house. Listen to me, see if you understand me, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You can buy a parking pass.
Mm-hmm.
It will cost you $100,
Mm-hmm.
and you can park on the street
Yep.
for 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what you should do. Okay, are you going to do that?
Yeah.
You have to take care of this ticket first. All right, I'm going to reduce this ticket to $30.
Okay.
That should help you to buy the parking pass.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, if you run short of money, see Inspector Quinn. He'll probably give you, he's pretty generous this morning.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
The loan's not the problem, it's the interest she's going to struggle with.
No, I didn't mean a loan. I meant that you were just going to make a gift.
Oh,
All right, it's $30. Kathleen Hunt. Okay, Kathleen, you have one ticket on Chestnut Street.
Correct.
Is there anything you want to tell me about this?
So it was an expired meter. You get those tickets that you put on your dash.
You went to the multi-space meter and put money in the meter, and then you
Yeah.
got a ticket.
And I got a ticket, and it wasn't expired yet.
Do you have the little
I
sticker that
don't.
was
I
on your
sent
thing?
it back in the orange envelope that when you received the ticket, I sent it back in that. I thought that would take care of it, but it didn't.
Photographic evidence is invaluable to me. You know, I had a young lady who told me a meter wasn't working. And I said, well, do you have any evidence? She said, I do. And she actually filmed her putting a coin into the meter and the meter not registering. So that was a good one.
But it wasn't expired.
What time did you have?
I think it was, I have 2 classes at that time, so in between class I ran down to put more money in the meter. And so I actually had 2 tickets on my dashboard. I didn't have just one, so technically they overlapped. I think it was at 11:50 was when I went down to put more money in, and then it was about 12:01 that I got a ticket. So it was right after I put more money in the meter.
And you left the ticket on the dashboard?
Correct.
What street was that, Judge?
Chestnut,
Chestnut.
right by Johnson Wales University.
The issue is, Your Honor, it's a 2-hour parking zone, so you're only allowed to stay there for the 2 hours.
Well,
She went and put more money into the meter and exceeded the 2-hour limit, but that's not properly explained, so.
I think there's some confusion because
I don't think they saw the second ticket. I think they only saw the first ticket that
You
was
just
on
in-
my dash.
you just
Because I
inter-
did have 2 on my
you
dashboard.
just interrupted the judge.
I'm sorry.
Inspector Quinn, you're supposed to protect me against this. Oh, it's Inspector Carrigan's job?
Today. No.
Okay. All right, just wait a minute. All right. The policy is that you can't feed the meter, but there's some confusion on this, Inspector Quinn. I just read in the paper recently where one of the municipalities is going to put in multi-space meters, and they specifically talk about going back and putting more money in to get more time, allowing that. How do they handle these situations in Portland, Maine? That's where you're from, right?
I've never gotten a ticket in Portland,
Oh,
Maine.
so you come to Providence and you start breaking the law.
I guess so.
Oh.
It's my first year in
Now he's
Providence, and I've
now
gotten
he's
2
gotta do
tickets.
something, Judge. He's gotta do something now.
All right, the matter is dismissed.
Thank you.
All right. Jasmine Velez. Good morning, Jasmine.
Good morning.
You have 4 unpaid parking tickets.
My mom does, yes.
Your mom? You came here to throw your mother under the bus.
No, I can't fix
Oh.
them.
Who drives the car?
Mom,
Oh, she drives the car. She's home?
she's working.
She's working. Did she give you the money?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm going to waive the penalties. It's $100.
Okay, thank you.
Looking for more Caught in Providence? Catch us on the Facebook, the Twitter, the YouTube, and the Instagram. And tell us what you think. This is Caught in Providence.
Wael Rahim.
Take your hands out of your pocket. Thanks.
Your motor vehicle has been booted, sir.
Yes, sir.
It's $170 for the tickets and a $100 boot fee for a total of $270. See the clerk. Benjamin Thorpe. Morning.
Morning, Your Honor.
You have 13 unpaid parking tickets. They're all overnight parking.
Yeah.
So, did you hear what I said earlier about buying a parking pass?
Yes, I had a parking pass. It expired over the last 5 years. My family tried starting a business here in Providence on Wickenden Street. We were running a restaurant, and I was employing mostly refugees from Ethiopia. It was a little Ethiopian restaurant. And I was just overwhelmed with the business. We actually ended up having to close the restaurant at the end of last year because we couldn't, make it work financially. I have 6 kids, and both my wife and I were working, so we're unemployed. So I guess I'm just begging the courts of mercy, whatever you can help us out. I have to. I have a lot of, thousands of dollars I got to pay to the state. They're going to block my driver's license. And I will get a permit, a parking permit today. I didn't get one because I didn't have any money to pay, so I'm just trying to sort of pay my sins and try to keep my house and stay here in Providence.
Life sometimes throws us curveballs. I'm going to dismiss this one.
I think we're going to see if we can help you out with this.
Thank you very much.
You attempted to go into business and get things straight in your life and support your family and support your kids, and it didn't work. That happens. Not every business succeeds. Right? But when you got a family and you got to support a family, the kids are hungry and the kids want things and they go to school and they want the stuff other kids have. It's tough, I know. How much can you pay today?
If I could pay $100, I would be happy.
It's $100.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
Elena Motorano. Good morning.
Good morning.
You have 1 ticket on Spruce Street.
I do.
What are you doing on Spruce Street?
Getting my hair cut.
Your haircut? Oh.
I was. I went
I thought you went to Pastiche or Caserta's Pizza or
right next
something
door
like
to
that.
Pastiche
Oh.
at the Rosebud
Did
Salon.
you go to Pastiche after get some pastry, go to Caserta's
always
to get
do.
some pizza? No?
I always go to
You-
Pastiche. So here's my story. I get up there.
You were getting your hair done.
I go get my hair cut. So I pull up there, put my money in the little machine. No ticket comes out. So as I'm doing this, then my hairdresser, she pulls up. I'm like, yo, Simone, I got no ticket here. She's like, don't worry about it. Park in front of the salon. And the guy who comes around, he hasn't been around all winter. And if he's coming around, he'll come in the salon and let us know he's here so that you can move your car.
Oh, the fix is on, huh?
It is. So,
You'd think they'd go next door to the bartending school and explain it to them, too.
so I get my hair cut. Weird thing. I didn't like it, so I went back the next day. She's like, you're not the only one that happened to. Another lady came in here, said she put her money in, and no ticket came out. So I'm like, ah,
So your defense is defective meter. I want to get this straight in my head, right?
Okay.
And Inspector Quinn, I'm going to need some help on this one.
Sir.
Okay. I'm not sure whether to make a decision based on a defective meter or on whether or not the parking enforcement officer was in on the fix. Because she gave two different scenarios.
well, they were
One
both
was
one
that
whole
the parking
scenario.
enforcement officer doesn't issue the ticket unless he goes in and clears it with the hairdresser.
But he
Now,
didn't do that.
I'm not sure whether his wife goes to that hairdresser. I'm not sure. Maybe he goes. I don't know if it's a he,
I don't know.
or whether it's a she.
It was a he.
It's a he? All right, so what is the basis of your argument? Is it the defective
I
meter?
had- correct,
Is it-
yes.
it's
I had
defective
no
meter.
ticket.
All right, so we're going to put aside that the parking enforcement officer may be in on the fix.
He may be. I don't know, though.
All right, defective meter I can accept.
Now back to the judge and court in Providence.
Kirk Vance.
Morning.
Now, let me get this straight. She drives the car,
She does.
right? And the car's registered to your dad, I see. And then he got a summons. And he said, what is this? I have to go to court. And he said, if I have to go, you're coming too, right? So he drove all the way up from Mansfield, Massachusetts this morning for this.
Yes, got her up nice and early.
All right, what do you want to tell me about it?
She never got the ticket, the physical ticket, so this was the first notification we got off the.
All right. Where do you go to school?
I go to school in Cambridge.
Oh, all right, you were just visiting in Providence. Oh, okay. All right. All right, sir, you want to get back, Mr. Vance? All right,
Yes.
all right. So what are you asking me to do?
Just reduce it to the $30, the original ticket. Good.
She never received the ticket. We'll waive the penalties.
Thank you.
It's $30. All right, good luck to you.
It's absolutely incredible the number of mothers or parents who come in for their kids, make all kind of excuses for the kids, and end up paying for the tickets. And I tell them all the time, you know, you have to teach your kid responsibility. You know, I don't care whether the kid's in college, and many times I'll say, where was your son today? Oh, he's sleeping. Or he couldn't make it. You know, is he working? Well, he's looking for a job.
Archie Williams. Mr. Williams, you have one parking ticket. You also have a red light. You want to see the red light?
Yeah, I got a proof for that, but
All right, just, we're gonna look at it, okay? All right. This is summons number 164-096-27137. Charges the motorist for going through a red light on Pleasant Valley Parkway and Valley Street on February 21st, 2016, at 4 o'clock in the morning. Let's take a look. You indicate you stopped, right?
yeah, I stopped and make a slide
All
right
right.
turn. That's what I did. And the sunset,
Okay, the light is red.
yep, it's right there.
Here you come.
I did stop.
Here you come.
There you go, and then take a slide
Yeah.
right turn.
Yep.
That's what I did.
Yep. I didn't see you stop, but where's the sign, Inspector Quinn? All right, the light is red. Here he comes.
I did stop. You can see my brake lights on right now, and you can see me doing
Right,
that.
if the court was to accept that explanation that he stopped, which I would probably argue against, this right here, Your Honor, the back of the Coca-Cola company would be where the right-hand turn would be allowed.
Right.
But
This
that's-
is the second right, it goes up to, I think that's Long Street there.
Yep, okay.
I got a picture that,
All right, first of all, you didn't stop. All right, first of all, you didn't, run this again. I don't insult my intelligence, I just
you
stopped.
can see my brake light keep
Just
on. That's what I did.
look.
Watch the video.
Just look, all right, just watch it.
See that?
Just watch it, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
You slowed down.
That's what I did. I put my foot on the
You
brake. That's
slowed
what I
down,
did.
you didn't stop.
All right, lights, please, lights. All right. You didn't even come close to stopping. You tapped the brakes. You tapped the brakes because you had to make a turn. You tapped the brakes, they went on, right, fraction of a second. You didn't stop, right? That's not the issue. Inspector Quinn, is there a sign that says no right turn?
Yes, Your Honor,
The sign's in the back, though.
You're going to have to keep quiet,
Okay, I'm sorry.
so I can make a rational decision.
I'm sorry, sir.
I'm going to make a rational decision
I'm sorry.
despite you interrupting me.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm not gonna do it anymore.
It is located right here, Your Honor, but it's not in the screen.
All right, it's been my policy that right turns are usually allowed in the absence of a sign that's visible in the video. I cannot assume that there's a sign there. And I don't see, put the lights on, please. I cannot assume that there's a sign there. So I'm going to take all of those factors into consideration. That there wasn't a sign saying you can't make a right turn. There should be better signage at that intersection anyway. There are two right turns.
Yep.
And I think it's incumbent upon the city to make it clear which one you can make a right turn and which one you can't.
Okay.
Or if you can make a right turn at all. So that's going to be dismissed.
Okay.
It's going to cost you $35 for the parking ticket.
Okay.
You are watching Caught in Providence.
Alex Rivera. You have an expired meter, sir.
Yes, Your Honor. We never received the ticket. I'm not sure who's
$25.
driving, me or her.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor. Pleasure meeting you.
Lolita Guerrero.
Can I have interpret?
Good morning.
Hi, good morning. Can I have interpret?
Can you have an interpreter? Yeah. You just asked me to have an interpreter. You speak better than the interpreter.
For real? Thank you.
While we're getting her, this is summons number 993 and then 768. 993 is on Pleasant Valley Parkway and Valley Street on February 29th, 2016. Take a look. The light is yellow, it's red, and there you go. There's no question about that. Oh, wait a minute, we're going to see the other one. The other is on Branch and Charles, which is 768. The light is yellow, it's red, and there you go. Lights, please. We just showed Ms. Guerrero two red light violations, both of which it's abundantly clear that she went through the light. She also has a parking ticket on George Street that she paid. So I'm going to dismiss the parking ticket. Ask her if there's anything she wants to tell me about the red lights.
Te quitó el ticket de parqueo porque tú lo pagaste, so te quitó lo que tú debías y le quieres saber si quieres decirle algo acerca de las dos luces rojas.
El de la Branch fue mi novio y él lo pagó ya. Y el de la Valley fue mi hija, que por eso yo vine, porque no estoy trabajando y no lo...
The one on Branch Avenue, she said it was her boyfriend and she said she paid. He paid.
No, you didn't pay
He
it.
paid them. No, él no lo pagó.
No ha llegado el pago.
There was 10 of them,
His-
Judge. Might have paid the other 8.
He sent the money through the mail. Yesterday. He sent it yesterday. And the other one was her daughter.
Which one did which ticket did her boyfriend pay for? Does she know? Was it Branch Avenue or was it?
The one on Branch Avenue.
All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave that open.
So, él va a dejar ese abierto hasta que llegue el pago.
I'm going to charge her $85 for the one her daughter went through the light.
Y te va a cobrar el de tu hija por 85.
And the one that her boyfriend went through, I'm going to leave that open
She said that
until we get the check. And if we don't get the check, she's coming back.
she said that she's not working right now and she wants to know if you can reduce the other one for
I'm
her.
going to put her on a payment plan.
Te van a poner un plan de pago entonces.
Actually, how old is her daughter?
¿Qué edad tiene tu hija?
20 años.
She's 20.
20. Well, her daughter can pay for it.
Que tu hija puede pagarlo.
Es que ella ahora fue que empezó a trabajar.
She just started working.
Yeah. She's got a bad attitude. I can see the look on her face. Yeah, she can't do it.
You know, I taught school at one point. Whenever we had trouble with a kid, we'd send for the parents. And then when we sent for the parents, we knew why we had trouble with the kid. And I see that in the court all the time. Parents who are too protective of their children, making all kind of excuses.
It's $85. The boyfriend's ticket, Lisa, I have open here. Don't dispose of that ticket where I have open, because she said her boyfriend sent the check in yesterday. Don't hold your breath waiting for that check. All right, it's $85.
Okay.
The other ticket is open.
85, si quiere te damos tiempo para que lo pague.
I think Judge Caprio is too easy on people. He should put his fist down a little bit more, otherwise I love him.
Yeah, I'd like to say the show's all right, but he seems to be a little bit more easier on the ladies, so I don't know, maybe you should do something about that. See you later. Peace.
I think the judge is doing a great job, and for all those who are calling saying that he's not, if that was you, the tables would be turned. Thank you.
Hi, Judge. This is Nancy, and I just want to say you are so hot looking. I sure hope you're not married, because I would love to marry you.